Good morning, everyone. It is another Thursday. Man, the time goes quick. Seems like just a week ago it was Thursday. And here we are again on another episode of Ken versus 10. Guess what? I'm Ken. And normally on this show, I am trying to list 10 items from my death pile, trying to beat down my death pile and see how many of those items I can sell before next week's show. But today, I don't have anything ready to list. I've just been so busy being festive and getting Christmas stuff ready and just kind of doing Christmassy stuff that I wasn't prepared to list today for the show. So I'm going to open it up here in a little bit, see if anybody wants to join in the show. I'm actually going to try to figure out here how to put a link in the chat and pin it in there. Let's try. So there is a link to the show, and I think there's supposed to be 3 dots over there or something that I click in, but that silly heart is over there. So I'm not sure. Maybe I need another comment in there. Another comment I will put in there. See if that moves it up above. Oh, cut it out. Pin message. Okay. So there we go. I've got another. There is a link to the StreamYard at the top. I'm sure I'll say that like 100 times here. If somebody wants to join in the show this morning, you want me to try it but not be on the show. Yeah, Jill, wow, it must be Christmas. I'm early. It must be, Jill, for you to be here on time today. And let's see, there is my mother. Good morning, Santa Ken. Yay for Christmassy stuff. Yes, I love being festive and doing stuff and getting things done and just decorating and gift buying and gift wrapping and gonna make cookies this week. Christmas cookies. So one of these days here this week, Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or something, have those ready. All my favorite family Christmas cookies. And we'll see if anybody pops in the chat here this morning. I've got some stuff. Oh, I need to get another link going here for a show that I was on, the Two Old Guys Reselling Podcast. Their episode came out this morning, the new one, and episode 35 over there with Chris Old School Picker and Caleb the Old Paths. And I was the special guest this week. And that was cool. And there's Jill saying, hiya, Fred. Hiya, Judy and Fred. That's my folks. They are watching right next door. But, let me see what else I can do here. I'm going to put up a banner down here at the bottom. Tonight, if you follow along with the Reseller Clickbait podcast, the show I do with Corey from Grams and Pops Vintage, that we are having our holiday live tour show tonight. I will put that up there. The holiday live tour with Grumpy Corey. You can see Grumpy Corey. Corey's not as festive a guy. I mean, he's a Christmassy guy. He likes Christmas, but he's just not as festive as the seasonal Santa is. So I'm going to put that banner up along the bottom there. Watch the Reseller Clickbait Podcast Holiday Live Christmas Show tonight. And now they're popping in. AZ Cats, Sue is here. Good morning, Sue. Good to see you. And my good friend Len, 5285s. Good morning, Ken and Ken's family. Yes, I'm populated here with my family. We're all family, though. I consider everybody here that comes and watches the show to be my extended family, like, you know, third cousins, twice removed, or however all of that stuff works. I don't know. Does anybody know that? How, like, if your cousin has a kid, your first cousin has a kid, is that your second cousin or your first cousin once removed? I've never been able to figure that out. I just call them all cousins. Just drinking regular straight Coke Zero today. No festive eggnog in it or anything like that. Just straight. Oh, and I also have some lemonade just in case I run out of Coke Zero there. And we've got the flippin' sports guy. Doesn't matter what number cousin they are, just don't make them kissing cousins. Yes, exactly. And Dan in Demand is here. Hey Dan, did you get your package yesterday? That I was surprised. I was going through the packages and I saw an order. I had a viewer sale from Dan in Demand had bought an item from me, and that was cool when I recognized the name, and that was cool. And you can check Dan out on his channel and also the Pocket Change podcast that he is doing now. And it's a good show. Go check out Pocket Change podcast with Dan, Jimmy, and Joe. First cousin once removed. And hey, Dan. So yeah, like I said, we are going to just hang out. You'll see at the top of the chat there is a link for the StreamYard. Normally I should be listing items, trying to beat down that death pile, but I've been busy with stuff, with Christmas stuff. And so I thought I'd open up the show today. If anybody wants to click that link and just jump on with me, we'll see how many people we can get in here all at the same time and just chat about stuff. Just got it out of the mail today. I didn't think you would notice. I tried to sneak it. By happenstance, I was doing all of my packages that day. I had a number of them going out, and I had two similar size boxes. And so I had to go check them. I usually write on the top of the boxes either the name or the item or where it's going, something to identify it when I'm going to go to put labels on. And I said, hey, I know that name. And so that was pretty cool. So I actually opened the package back up and put a little something in there for you. Every order Dan makes, he doesn't think we'll notice. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Paul, I bought a few that people didn't notice. Yeah, I always check to see if there's viewer mail. I guess if or not viewer mail, but if it's a viewer that bought a package from me, it's helpful if they throw a message in there because that's just always exciting and it's much appreciated. Wow, Art Vandelay gave it away instantly to me. Yes. I think that was that on the label, the Art Vandelay? And man, that's a blast from the past. Dan's original channel name was Art Vandelay. Oh, speaking of packages and getting packages, I got to show this one. I got this package in at my P.O. box the other day. And, you know, if you follow along on the podcast, I've got a few pieces of viewer mail here recently, and Corey hasn't got anything. And again, I call it friends mail or whatever. So this package shows up to me today, and it's addressed. I don't know if you can see it right there. It's care of Ken Bill. It's to Corey, from Corey. to Corey, for Corey, from Corey. So he sent me this package. Oh, and it's filled with fun and exciting stuff that will come up tonight on the holiday live tour show on the Reseller Clickbait podcast. I'll throw that graphic up there again. And that's scrolling across the bottom, being a little advertising. Wait, is that a word? Advertising about the show tonight. But super excited. We've got. Let me put this up here. We've got Ray, the Nashville Flipper, tonight on the Christmas tour. We've got games. We've got prizes. We're going to give away stuff, and some of the things in here we're giving away. There's stickers. There's books. Did anybody know Corey was an author? And these books right here came from Corey. And these are ones that he has authored and written and stuff. So I'm going to show those a little later on tonight. But I just thought that was funny. Corey was feeling left out because he wasn't getting any packages. And so to Corey, from Corey, for Corey, I'll throw some of those stickers right up there. Dan should be the guest and tell us how he's told. Oh, I didn't really go down that way, Paul. But I appreciate you noticing, watching the show, following along. And good morning, my friend Lisette, the New England Betty Boop is here. Good to see you. Yeah, Art Vandelay, Jill, Seinfeld reference. I use it for all my usernames. When I started on YouTube, I just used my username and decided to make my own channel named probably TMI. No, that's, yeah, Dan's original story of his Art Vandelay character. And that's kind of how I'm SSK Promo. That has been my name for a long time. And when I set up the YouTube accounts and stuff, that was my email address. And so that came, that just what it became to be. So it doesn't always translate well in reselling, you know, when you're not thrifting or flipping or picking or something like that. But that's me, SSK Promo. And yes, not TMI. Good info. And hello to Lisette. And good morning to Lisette. So that link is pinned up there at the top. If anybody wants to pop in, I'll try to pay attention. I think I have that little tink sound that comes on when if somebody jumps in the background. Hello, gorgeous Jill. Thank you for popping in the YouTube live last night. You know what? What channel was that on, Lisette? Because Jill had told me she was going to be watching your live, and I couldn't find it. I had looked on your channel and was unable to find it. Paul currently does not know which jersey to put on, Jets or Giants, since both teams suddenly became good again, and now he has to buy season tickets again. And there is my friend Roman right there popping in. So, oh, hey, I will do this. If you've been following along with the show the last few weeks, I did get another piece of mail. Oh, okay. It was on Derek's channel, Fundamentals, the Hump Day Hangout. That's right. Every Wednesday evening they do that show. I didn't think about that. I was thinking it was on your channel, because I told Jill, I said, I think she does her lives on Thursday. Well, today's Thursday. I said, Lisette usually does a live on Instagram on Thursdays, and I don't know. I'm always confused. And Paul will never, ever, ever in any circumstance put on a Jets jersey. Big win for us last week, Roman. We got to keep it up. We're still in the playoff hunt there. The Cleveland Browns. Paul called Dan and Demand and requested a refund on the Jets jersey that he bought from him. Oh, see, Jill's a better friend to Lisette than I am because she got with her and asked her for the link. Oh, the scheduled guests were sick, so I jumped on. See, Lisette's just always, she's there for the whole community all the time. Jumping in, being the last minute guest, dropping links. Len says, go Broncos out there in Denver. Yeah, we got a pretty easy schedule there for the Browns. But I was starting to go with, if you have followed along with the show, a couple of weeks ago, I got a piece of mail, a package from Meg, the Lilac Seller. And she had sent me these cool Santa stickers that are back here. And but she had sent me a lottery ticket that she had when she was here in Cincinnati for the reseller rally. And it was a winner, but she didn't want to drive all the way back to Ohio to cash it in. So she had given it to me, and it was a $4 winner. And so I took, that ticket was a $4 winner. Oh, my goofy phone's going off here. And so I took that, and I bought 4 tickets, and I scratched those off last week, and I won $3 from my $4 investment. Of course, that was free to me. Roman is the only person who ever made me watch even a tiny bit of Browns football. Now I will always watch Roman's voice in my head say, "Go! Browns win! Browns win!" And Vintage Sports Flips is here. Hey, Keith, good morning, my friend. Again, you'll see a link pinned to the top of the chat there. That's the StreamYard link. If anybody just wants to pop on, talk about whatever, their sales, their Christmas. You got your stuff wrapped? You got all your stuff bought? Are all your decorations up? You only got about a week. I still have all of those things. A lot of stuff to do. I'm still decorating. I'm still shopping for presents and going to get my wrapping table out here soon. Jill said she was nervous last week when we played the Oh, no, Roman said, Jill, I was nervous last week. I was embarrassed when they lost to the Rams. I almost broke the TV again. The only thing that got Roman through COVID, too, was the Browns' success. Yes. I hope you're feeling better there, too, Roman. We haven't touched base here in the last week or so. And so hopefully you're feeling good. Missed your show. Let me see. You did the show last week? Was it last week with Samantha? I can't think of Samantha's name, but she's a bookseller, super nice lady. That's the first time I had ever seen her, and it was a good show. Got to learn a little bit about stuff. And Paul says that the wife and I are wrapping up Christmas shopping tonight. Man, I would love to be done tonight with my stuff. Keith, have to finish watching your live today. He fell asleep, woke up holding my phone. It was good. I was exhausted. I think it's not a very good commercial for Keith's new podcast live show that he's doing about like sports memorabilia and vintage nostalgia, sports related stuff, and just general chit chat. Yeah, Samantha is very cool. No, it wasn't Katie Reeds. It was a gal, Samantha. Katie Reeds, though, she's an excellent, she has book knowledge there for sure. Check out Katie Reeds. Roman, who was your guest? What was that gal's channel? In case people want to check it out. Also, if you want to check something out, I had talked earlier. I'm just all over the place today. It's just one of those days. There is a link right there to the Two Old Guys Reselling Podcast. I was a special guest this week with them, and it was a good show. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I haven't got to watch it yet. It just came out this morning, and so I got to go watch and see if I just made a fool of myself there it is. Bell Resells. Roaming through a link in there for Samantha. Bell Resells. Go check her out for sure. By the way, Dan, Lisette just finally opened the plush you got from her on your Whatnot show. Thank you so much. No worries, Dan. Thanks for watching. That happens to me watching Jake's channel Saturday nights since I wake up super early Sunday for sourcing. Yeah, I've felon? I'm a felon. No, wait. I've fallen asleep many times watching YouTube or, and I play this silly game on my phone, and you get like all these extra power-ups and stuff, and sometimes like I fall asleep when I'm playing, and then my finger will hit the screen and like use up my tokens or use some power up in a stupid way, and then I lose the level. And there is Corey from over at Grams and Pops Vintage. Good morning, sir. I was showing there earlier, Corey, your package that you had sent to Corey, for Corey, from Corey, so that you would feel, like you were a part of things and you got some mail, even though I got the excitement of opening up the box and seeing the little slip of paper in there to come up to the counter. But I was just kind of talking a little bit. We're going to go over this a little bit later. Oh, later this afternoon, Corey, I talked about we're having the live tonight, the holiday live tour with our guest Ray from the Nashville Flippers. And Corey and I are going to do some stuff with like running some polls on a little game. We've got games, we've got giveaways, we've got trivia, we got all kinds of stuff. It's just going to be a really good time. But we have to test a few things out that we haven't done before. So later this afternoon, we are going to do like a test live. So if anybody's around, you see that pop up, we're going to try out a few things just to prep for the show tonight. And as always, Lisette dropping links. Go check out Grams and Pops Vintage on YouTube. Yes, definitely do that. Corey and Teresa they're just putting out content regular all the time. They've done some really good stuff here recently about kind of how to run your eBay business, how to list something, and after you do list and all that prep of actually getting listed, how to ship it, how they're shipping things and some different shipping tips and stuff. So go check out their channel and click on those the last few videos. They just had a new one drop yesterday. Again, I'm being festive, haven't been able to watch that. And there is Adam Baldy Pal Picking. Hey, y'all, man, if I weren't out driving at lunch, I'd join ya. Yeah, I would. That would be cool. Adam was our special guest on last year's holiday live tour. And that was a good show. And I'm doing some trivia that Adam turned me on to. Hey, look at this. I heard that little tink in my ear, and I looked down, and it is beautiful. Lisette, the New England Betty Boop, joining the show. How are you today?
Good. How are you? Nobody's jumping in. I'm like, what? They're leaving you hanging. What's going on? I can't leave you hanging. They are.
I don't have a problem talking for, an hour straight, but just by myself. It might be boring to some, but I enjoy it. So thanks for jumping on. What are you out doing today?
How are you? I'm actually on my way to the gym. And then I have, I'm going to go back home. I had a Whatnot show late last night, so I have a few packages to pack up and send out. Yeah, so I sent you before I jumped in, a picture on Instagram because I'm on my phone. I can't show it while I'm live, but I felt like Chris, Cajun Roots. Cajun reseller. Yes. Was he ever Cajun Roots? No, that's Cajun. No, that's Johnny, right?
That's Johnny. Yes.
So Cajun reseller, Chris, because I sold that plush for look how much.
I am pulling it up right here, right now, and I'm going to share this screen.
I mean, it's nothing crazy, guys. It's nothing like
Oh, but it's cool. Anytime we can.
And I just thought it was appropriate for for you to
Yes. So right here, this is a Christmas like an Easter Bunny Santa
Yeah,
plush.
it is so cute, and it was from what creations? PSA Creations or something like that. It's vintage.
Okay.
I got them at the bins for cost of goods was averaged out to about $2.
Very
And yeah,
cool.
and it's sold on Poshmark, which that's why I tell
For
people all the time.
$40. If you can't
Yeah.
see that down there, that was $40. Very nice sale. Hey, we're gonna fill up this screen right here, and we're popping in.
Hey, Dan.
The aforementioned Dan and Demand. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, how's it go? I was like, oh, let me go grab some stuff, and then I'll pop in. No one's popping in. And then right when I was like putting up my computer, Lisette jumped in. I was like, well, I'll still go.
Yeah, that's right.
How's it going?
Make it a party. Good.
Good, yeah.
Hey,
and I see Ray is in the chat there. Look at this. Look at this mug right here. Look at this mug here on this promo for the thing tonight. Ray is the special guest tonight on the Holiday Life. Oh, and there is, you speak his name, and here he comes, Chris Cajun Reseller.
Yeah, I was channeling my inner Chris.
Nice sale. So, do you guys have your Christmas shopping done? Do you have your Christmas wrapping done? Where are you at in your festiveness at this point?
So I have started. For the last 3 years, I give my family thrifted Christmas boxes, and
Very cool.
Yeah. So for my youngest son, I'll get him a few new things, but I just feel I don't know it. I just love it. I really enjoy doing it for the holidays, and I'm not completely done, and I haven't even finished freaking decorating. And usually I'm done by now, but it's been a little crazy. But we'll get there. I'm enjoying it. Hey, Amanda.
It sounds full. Yeah, there's Amanda. The Fireball Flippers is in here. Dan, how are you? How are you fixed on your Christmas festivities?
I have. Well, I don't buy for a whole lot of people, but I have one present for my mother, and then I'll get her something else. Oh, I need to do she wants a calendar. She likes a calendar, so I made her a calendar last year of Dodger. She watches Dodger, my dog. She watches.
Okay, yeah.
And last year she used to make me a calendar for my old dog, and then after he passed away, I asked her not to do a calendar anymore because I don't use a calendar. So then I could see the disappointment in her face. So then I got her a calendar of Dodger.
Okay.
So she wants a calendar, so I need to do that.
Very cool.
I got, and then the other stuff is my stepdad. He gets I don't know if you guys know Menards.
Yeah. Save big money. 12% off everything right now.
Yeah. My stepdad. That's Menards is everything. He grocery shops there, like with the candy.
Yeah.
So gift card for Father's Day, Christmas, birthday is Menards. So I got to do that. Which I hate walking in and then you have to walk around the whole store. So I order it online and they ship it to me for free. So I got to do that too. So thanks.
You're welcome. See that?
Ping G is here. Good morning, Ping. How are you?
Ping.
Hopefully Dan got Joe something special.
What?
Now, I'm pretty sure, Dan, you've spoiled it because I think your mother watches the show. I think your mother's one of the, the fans of Ken versus 10. And so now she knows what she's getting.
Well, I mean, that's where I don't buy a lot of gifts anymore because it's not much surprise to stuff. Like I'm like, what do you want? And then she's like, oh, I don't need anything. So then I end up like, she doesn't like gift cards. So I end up like finding something she needs. And then I try to figure out what she needs. Like, but she like doesn't get rid of anything and she uses everything all the time. So we've gone through.
Yes.
Like I bought her an iPad before and I finally got her she had the flip phone forever, but I got her to do an iPhone. I got her that one year. And then it's like stuff like, it's not a brag either. I bought her like crappy stuff too, like air fryer. Not crappy, but she like wanted an air. I bought her an air fryer.
Crappy stuff.
I thought she'd like an air fryer, so I got her that. But she doesn't. So she needed a chopper, like a little hand chopper, like food processor. So I was gonna get like this big food processor,
like the slap chop.
Yeah, but it's electric. It's electric, but kind of like that. she needs it to make. She makes little things with it, and hers broke. So she's like, I don't need anything else. I need that. And then I was like, all right. And then she's like, a calendar. But I'll get her a gift card too, so she can go buy yourself something.
Yeah. My dad still has a flip phone too.
Does he?
Yes, he doesn't want to give it up. I'm like, Dad.
I got her to do the iPhone. It's like the S or something. It's basically like the first. It's like one of the newer. It's one of the older iPhone models, but they like remade it to like a newer version. And
yeah.
I got some candy cane. I was just gonna open up my thing from Ken.
Oh, okay. Dan's mom is thrilled to have her baby boy be a guest on this show. Seasonal Santa gave her the greatest gift she could ask for.
Oh,
Triple H. Thanks,
Triple
Ken.
H. And he does work. I'm not sure if I don't have the batteries, but I know that it's tested and it does work.
I probably won't. I won't play him, but he looked pretty cool. Oh, he did.
Oh yeah,
there he goes.
Awesome.
Oh, you had to twist him. Yeah, I thought it was the arm thing because the arm kind of moves and stuff too.
Yeah, I was kind of curious because I sold some other ones that talked before, so I saw that like, oh, I need that. Okay, cool. That's cool.
That's cool.
Very cool.
Dan, have you done Whatnot shows lately?
I did one yesterday afternoon.
Did you? Because I didn't see. I usually get notified. I didn't get notified.
It was because I hadn't done one I did one I think last week. Yeah, I did one yesterday afternoon. I did a clothing show. I was online for like 38 minutes, and then I was done.
Yeah. It's sometimes
you took the time to make all that, Ken.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Ken! I want one. Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. Once I saw that when I saw it was your name on there, I opened the package back up and I came in and I made that little card for you. And
that's awesome.
Kenny. Ping G is saying that years ago, her daughter suggested that they stopped exchanging gifts and only buy for the kids. She has 2 boys, but recently I decided to pick up a few items for her and her hubby. Very cool. She will be excited to get that. I've been trying to get my mother. I've been pitching this scenario with my siblings and nieces and nephews and stuff. I think that going to have my mother just buy us all gift cards and give them to us like around Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And then we are responsible. We go buy our own gift and wrap it up and bring it over to their house on Christmas and then unwrap it to show her what she got us with the gift card. Because she doesn't usually remember, like she could wrap the gifts on, December 23rd, or she could wrap them on Christmas Eve and not remember what was in the boxes anyway. So it might as well be, a super surprise with what she got us all.
I have two brothers, and we I mean, I don't even know how long. It's probably 10 years ago. It might be longer than that. We just all decided, because one brother, we just hand him money, and then the other one doesn't shop, so he'd hand you money, and then the other one would get you random things. It was just we're done. We don't need to give each other something, because I give you $50, you give me $50, or let's say go.
Yeah,
so we
popped out.
So we'll get something once in a while. If I see something cool, if I see something cool at the thrift store or something, I'll buy my brothers something. But we don't exchange gifts.
Corey said, yeah, Dan's flexing on his mom gifts, his iPads and iPhones. I think he needs to step it up. He's going to put holes in the walls.
Oh, that did sound like a flex.
There she is, back.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah, if you seen the latest Pocket Change podcast, Dan was talking about leaning his chair back and putting a hole in his wall. Go check that out. Dan, Whatnot are going through some changes. Watch the latest video. So both you and the Lisette. Jill says Whatnot is addictive. Now, Jill is not a seller, but boy, can she buy.
So this is the funny thing, right? I'm up. I did my 9th show yesterday, my 9th Whatnot show. And I've been a professional Whatnot shopper for about over 2 years. Oh. And it is very addictive. It really is. I have probably 8 or 10 packages that I got to do a video to open, and it's a great, like, everyone should give it a try at least once. My suggestion.
Yeah, I might in next year in January when I'm setting goals and things that I want to do, not only cross listing and stuff, but you get into some whatnot. And there is Go Snow is in the chat. And hey, look at here. Now we're getting the party going. Roman, the anytime picker.
So look, so now I'm gonna get on Roman's case live, okay? This is gonna be live.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
So I thought we were friends. And how long has he been going live? And he has not invited me on his live yet, Ken.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I'm really sorry.
Horrible. What?
I will. I was like,
no, I cannot believe it, Roman. I thought we were friends.
That's it. I'm gonna fire myself from Rich Valley community. That's it. I'm out, guys.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Kind of, yeah. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the warm wishes, guys. Yeah, I felt actually a little bit better this week, a little bit, but it was a rough road last week. I was trying to get back too fast, and I went to the beans.
Yeah,
and I almost fainted at the beans because I spent like 4 hours, and then I stepped out and I thought I'm gonna faint because I was not feeling well at all. But thankfully I didn't, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
So our guests on Hump Day last night was supposed to be Derek and Jasmine, ATL Flippers, and they've had the flu. The whole family has the flu really bad, and so we're sending prayers for you to get better. But it's going around for sure.
Yep. A lot of people. I'm just holding out. Hopefully I don't pick up anything right here before Christmas. So Ping says that her daughter is big on Halloween. She decorates a tree in October. Her favorite is also Hello Kitty, so it's easy to pick up stuff for her. Yes.
Oh, Hello Kitty,
cool.
My daughter too. I actually just sold a bunch of my daughter's vintage Hello Kitty because she's now 27, and I'm like, "You sure you don't want it?" She's like, "No, Mom, just sell it." So I sold it.
Yeah.
And
Ray
Ken,
says. Yes.
Oh, sorry. Just my opinion.
Go.
You should definitely, especially for the holidays, I feel like you would do great with your personality and dressed up as Santa. You definitely should do Whatnot in that. You don't have to. A lot of people don't do shows like all the time. You don't. I feel like
Yeah.
And they have a marketplace. And they have a marketplace, so you could list stuff there. You can sell without going live.
I've been trying to, thinking about that. I just don't have like the inventory. Unless I do want to move out a lot of hats and a lot of plush, and I see a lot of people selling those. And so that might be something that I do. Roman is very rude, Lisette, says Paul, the flipping sports guy. I don't even go live anymore, and he invited him. So Paul got invited, and he doesn't even do lives now. And Ray says, right, they've been trying to get Roman on the show for years. Roman, he's exclusive. That check's got to be, you got to be making, Dan and Demand, iPod and iPhone kind of money to be able to get Roman on the show.
Guys, I wish Dan and Demand is much more popular than me. Look at him. He's a pretty guy. Very handsome. I'm like very ugly, guys. Nobody wants to deal with me, with my shenanigans. And no one wants to invite me ever, guys. Which is actually the right thing, guys. I'm very controversial. That's why even Howard Stern doesn't want to invite me.
Wow, that is controversial if you can't get a gig on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But so Roman, where are you at? Do you have all your Christmas shopping done? Do you have wrapping done? Do you have decorations? Where are you at?
I actually didn't do any shopping yet, to tell you guys the truth. I actually wanted to go today. I decided I will not probably go sourcing at all today. So I may go get some gifts for my son.
Yes.
My wife's birthday is on Monday. So.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Yeah. So
yes.
Thanks, guys. So basically, I need to get some gifts, unless I'm gonna be too late again, as usual.
I feel your pain, my brother. I'm running behind myself. Yes, shenanigans always going on with Shanna. Simply Shenanigans is here.
Shanna,
Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. So, let's see, what's on you guys? What's on your Christmas list, Dan? What's on your list? If you're asking Santa.
To be honest, it was some of this. I was looking for some. Well, this is sad. I decided when I bought this the other day, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some wrestlers. So I was buying some wrestlers just for like collect something. I guess I don't know. I don't know. This was tough because I was like, oh, I want to buy some stuff that I like. What do I need? I don't really need anything. And then I was like, I don't collect anything. But I bought one of these in the summertime. I'm like, oh, these are so cool. Like maybe I'll collect. I had these when I was younger. Like maybe I'll collect some cool ones that I see. So I mean that's sad, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really.
Sad is what you like.
You know, I'll tell your mother that she's watching the show. Your mom's watching the show, Dan. There's plenty of more wrestling action figures in my store on eBay. She can go over there and check them out. Hey, Archie's here. This is what I wake up to. Good thing Lisette is on, so there is something nice to look at.
Thank you, Archie.
Guys, Archie, if you saw the thumbnails that the reseller locker room put out yesterday with Rachel Strickland, that was the funniest thumbnail I've ever seen in my life so far. with the dogs that look. One of them was Archie, guys. Just one of the dogs looked like Archie actually. So there you have it.
Shanna is looking for $1 million is on her list. And better. Ray, look at this. Ray said that they bought themselves Chris Stapleton tickets for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. Cool. That's going to be awesome.
Patrick Murphy's popping in. Oh, wait, we're filling it up even more.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
And there is Jill popping in. Jill taking a break here to jump in the show with us. Patrick Murphy, he's here. Why, yes, hello. Panel and chat sneaking in today. Hit that thumbs up. I would appreciate that. We got 5 of us going here. What kind?
It's a party now.
What kind, Dan? Hasbro's? Ray is asking.
I think. Well, what is this one? I like the Attitude. I mean, you know the guys.
Attitude Era. Yeah.
Like the Attitude Era guys.
Jill, are you working?
Not today.
Oh, good.
So, Lisette, what's on your Christmas list?
I'm easy. Anything from my reselling business. I'm pretty practical. Nothing fancy.
Okay.
I need a ring light. I need just little stuff like that. Poly mailers, just simple things.
That's poly mailers is very important, guys.
Yeah, I like the that's the bougie side of me. I like giving those little cute poly mailers.
I was just gonna ask, do you buy like plain ones or you buy the
Yeah, I mean I get the plain ones and then I'll throw in the Christmas and the Halloween and stuff. I like that.
I did Christmas last year and then I didn't use them all up, so then I was like, I'm not gonna get them this year. And then I did pizza ones one time.
Yeah, they're cute. They have so many different ones. It's so nice to have. It's kind of,
Now I have plain blue and black. That's it.
Mrs. Claus is in. Yes, Corey, I will let anybody on this show. That's what happens when you shirk your responsibilities of listing. I'm supposed to be listing stuff, beating down my desk pile, and that's just not working out. Today.
Listen, so since I've been on Whatnot, I've let go of 125 items.
Wow.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great. That's actually really good.
Yep. And I've, and it's been pretty good. I mean, there's two days that were a little slow. I made like 2 sales each day, but other than that, it was pretty good.
I have to tell you, I was watching a Whatnot one time recently, and this lady was trying to sell her stuff and nobody was buying anything. Obviously I had just popped in and so she's like, is nobody going to buy anything? And then when it went off and nobody had bought it, she balled it up in her hands, threw it down, and walked off the screen.
See, that's the worst thing. It's so funny that you said that because, you know, we are our brand, right? And we have to keep our composure,
yes.
whether it's good
yes.
or whether it's bad. You
right.
know, and this is what you have to do. You can close the show anytime you want. So after an hour, if I see I only made 2 sales and I'm not really getting people, you have to say, okay, guys, so if there's nothing else, I'm gonna go, thank you, and say goodnight. But to do that, you're ruining your own future. Like you're ruining yourself. Like
right.
why do that? Just say, you know, just leave gracefully, like, you know.
Right. Yeah, that was not graceful.
And you can be frustrated, you can be pissed off, but don't show it. Like, don't show it.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
And this is the thing, it's not always about the money, right? So if I you know, and I say I only made 2 sales, but I'm truly grateful for those 2 sales. They did not have to spend their money with me. And aside from those, whatever money I made, I created new relationships. You know, I got new followers, and you have to look at that. And it's going to take time to build up what you're looking to build up. So you have to, but that's the worst. Like I don't go to those shows. I try not to. Like, you want to stay in a positive force.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
So hit a couple things in the chat here. Paul's reminding us, don't forget to use your quarterly coupon over the next 2 weeks to get your Christmas present from eBay if you haven't done that. Ping says she uses her coupon the first week of the quarter so she doesn't forget. And I like this, you know, Corey, exactly. If you're going to put off work, you know, if you're going to shirk your responsibilities of your business, you might as well do it with friends. And I love this. This is
friends. Yeah.
Do what? Which?
I said goof off with friends.
Exactly. And I love this one right here. At my old job before I started working from home, I always was in charge of the gift exchange, so I would refer to myself as Santa Claus.
Oh, that's cute.
That's awesome.
I love it. Santa Claus.
Best use of names. Yep.
So, Roman, what's on your Christmas list?
It's not gonna be boxes, guys, as you saw from my as you guys saw from couple of my videos where FedEx lost my boxes. They actually took away my coupon, so they never found the boxes. So I got refund only partially that I paid with my card, but coupon I didn't get back because eBay said that they cannot refund me coupon for the second time. So basically, I was kind of left like one of those buyers that didn't get any resolution, basically. So But unfortunately, guys, that may happen to you. So be careful with delivery services. Like if they cannot find your place, they will just apparently drop it off somewhere.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I'm dealing with one right now I ordered some boxes through Amazon, 2 different versions, same company, Amazon shipped and fulfilled. One of the boxes showed up, the other didn't. And then it eventually told me that my package was lost, that I could get a refund or a replacement. Well, the only options that they were giving me for a refund, they wanted me to send the boxes back to get the refund. It's like, how can I send the boxes back? I didn't get them. And so I called and talked to Amazon, and so they redid the whole order. And it's like, well, I don't need the other boxes. I got those. So yesterday, the original set of boxes shows up, and then I've got the refund in the works, or the replacement in the works. Those boxes. So today I get a package that has the original set of boxes, and the other set is missing as well. Again, the second time, but it shows as delivered. And I ended up getting somebody else's package because I think what happened, I think my boxes are on the UPS driver's truck, and the little like extra sticker that's on there had came off because they just had those boxes wrapped in like cellophane or plastic or something. I think that sticker came off and stuck to another box. Yeah. So when he's just looking at that, So I have somebody else's package that's in a town like 25 minutes away. I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. I'm going to take it when I go to deliver my packages today and see if their UPS guy will just take it.
Do you have a UPS store? Do you have a UPS store near you?
There's a little place called Got Mail, and they do UPS shipping, they do FedEx shipping, they take USPS packages, and they do packaging and stuff.
Actually, guys, let me show Ken. I think I want to show you guys something. Let me bring it because it's a rare find.
Okay.
Let me show you. Hold on 1 second, guys.
This is gonna be real.
So, Jill, what's on your Christmas list, Jill? Hold on, let me get my pen here.
Yeah, my Christmas list is very simple. I want people to come into my house and take stuff out.
Well,
I need to purge. Yeah, I don't need more stuff.
You want to hold?
Right,
if you
I
canceled your
I'm
whatnot,
coming, Jill. I'm coming.
Yeah, you could just come do your whatnot live from my house.
Oh, that'd be fun.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Ken,
I'm gonna
everyone in the chat. So this is.
I'm gonna make you big here, Roman.
So this is very rare.
Look at that!
Oh my gosh, look at that!
That's a rare Cleveland Indians hat,
with Chief Wahoo.
I love that.
If you it's a bright brand called The Game.
The Game.
Yeah, so
nice.
So you can look it up. They sell for around $700.
Oh my gosh! Did you find that at the bin?
That I found at Goodwill bin.
Wow! Who throws that away?
It just was laying, and I was lucky enough. I kind of saw it at the top right away, so I grabbed it. I didn't know that it was actually like one of those rare, expensive hats at the time.
Wow!
And then I kind of put it in the cart, and then I comped it out, and I saw that, especially there are different colors. One is white, and one is all red. So it's like all over Chief Wahoo on top.
That's nice.
That's amazing.
And that's a logo. If you're gonna look, it's called The Game. That's basically.
That's very cool. Yeah, I pick up anything that I can that has Chief Wahoo that says Indians, Cleveland Indians, because now they're the Guardians, and anything with Chief Wahoo, and it sells. It moves along, and of course, I'm sure Roman finds a whole lot more in his area, Cleveland, but
found 3 yesterday, but not like those, but 3 different ones with.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's nice. And thank you, Archie.
Here's a bit of trivia. You want to know a bit of trivia? So
yes,
my high school is we're the Ontario Warriors. And there's been a mosaic on the building forever that was of a warrior. And the new superintendent decided that it was inappropriate. And so he made he didn't make it, but he had some sort of sign made that said something about Ontario Warriors, but covered up the image of the Indian. Okay. And everybody in my city was having a big, fit about it. Yes, because it's why. Okay. And then this past week, they found on school property an Indian burial ground.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Cool? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So now some people are going, let's go tear the sign down, anyway. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool that they found that. So
yeah, that is cool.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, boy, that'll change things around that property for sure. So yeah, Ray had said I better get that girl a good gift. Jill and I do a fun thing we've been doing the last few years. There was a thing that was kind of going around TikTok called the Target challenge, the Target store, and you go and there's a list, buy something that's in their favorite color, or buy their favorite food, or buy their favorite movie, or something like that. So we make up our own list. Jill will pick 5 things, and I pick 5 things, and then so we get 10 things, and they're just small little things, or a lot of them are goofy and fun, and we do the Dollar Tree challenge, where we randomly pick an aisle of the Dollar Tree, and then either the left or right aisle, and you have to find the person a gift in whatever that aisle is. So I've got to get out to mine. I ended up with aisle 9, on the right hand side. So,
and I have aisle
we
one
will
on the
see what
right hand side.
happens.
So Ken's probably getting like a tablecloth or plastic fork. So,
A spatula.
Yeah.
What's in aisle 9? Do you know?
I think it's probably either food or like houseware stuff, like glasses and cups and plates and
nice
stuff.
Glasses. The glasses are.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
so
wow,
Jill's
$20?
probably going to get a big
$1.25.
gold like plastic charger plate. You know, just
I'll repurpose that. I'll make
her-
something from it.
And Roman said, yeah, Paul, there was another reseller found some kind of vintage Indian shirt, which was also very expensive. Yeah, I found some pretty cool stuff around here.
Oh, hey, Ken, in my basement, I have like this big piece of fabric that I bought at Joann's that's Cleveland Indians with Wahoo on it, like a bazillion years ago. You can have it.
Oh, you can make a pillow, Jill.
Yeah, right.
I think I became a member of Vintage Kids. So there is a movement right now called Vintage Kids.
Yeah.
So they accepted me into their movement. So I'm now part of Vintage Kids.
There you go.
You're a big kid, Roman. You're a big kid.
Yeah, big Vintage Kid.
I just left my own show. Oh, but I just, Roman's showing cool stuff. I want to show cool stuff. I picked this up, and I'm surprised that it hasn't sold already. 2 rolls. It is some vintage. Let me make this bigger here. It is some vintage Cleveland Indians gift wrapping paper.
That is amazing. When did you
with
list
Chief
it?
Wahoo on there. It is listed. It is
No,
listed.
when did you list it?
It's been a few months ago now. It was back probably October.
I would end it and relist it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And surprisingly, it doesn't go for a whole bunch of money, but I think it's probably listed around like $20 or whatever for the 2 rolls. But I only paid $1, like 50 cents a roll, so I've only got $1 in the whole thing.
Cool.
That's nice. That's cool, actually. Yeah. Look at that, actually, Ken. Snow and Miss Cat sent me this Cleveland Browns.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is Cleveland Browns vintage light.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a light.
Wow, that is cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Does it work?
We had a trade. I sent them VHS tape with Jason Friday the 13th, and they sent me this. So
that's awesome.
That's cool.
Reseller friends are the best.
Yeah, exactly. So this is very cool, actually.
Yes. Now there's a guy, Snow, Mike. There's a guy that can flex. He's got some cool vintage stuff. Shanna says, that's such a good idea with the Dollar Tree thing. Next year, we should do something, either a reseller exchange, Christmas card exchange, or an ornament exchange. That would be so much fun. Hey,
yes,
I'm down for that.
Let's do it. I'm in. Let's do it.
I am down for that.
Hey, I'm going to sign that you got. Well, I think our thing was something for our businesses. And you got me that sign at Dollar Tree that said "You clean up nice" or something like that, right?
Oh,
and it's been in my bathroom in my office forever. Nobody ever asked me about it. They just, accept it. So
that was the first year that we did it, and I had aisle 4 left hand side, and there was a little sign that said "You clean up nice," which I thought that was appropriate for Jill anyway.
No, that was nice.
Oh, I really love that idea, Shanna. We should definitely do that. And we could record, each of us could record when we're going into the store, into the aisle. That'd be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love this. We're all over this next year.
It's very fun. And it also eliminates the fact that, you want to buy something because, hey, Ken's my person. So I'm like, okay, I want to spend all this money on him. And then he's like, oh no, I know she's overspending. So now I have to overspend. And I'm like, oh no, I know he thinks I'm overspending, so he's overspending. So then I have to go buy something else. And so it just eliminated all of that.
Yeah.
So, because we don't need anything, so.
Let's say hi to the lovely Lil Miss Q is here.
Oh, another beautiful Gemini sister.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Gemini
and Meg, the lilac reseller. Oh, I never got to. I'm going to
Roman,
do that right now.
You're a beautiful
still got my
Gemini sister
tickets.
too.
Thank you.
I'm a beautiful Gemini sister.
All these Geminis, we're outnumbering the panel. Me, Jill, and
Uh-huh.
Roman are Geminis. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's
Gemini movement.
Trouble, double trouble.
a movement. All right, I'm not going to say what kind of movement.
Watch yourself.
It
Watch
is.
yourself, Pen. Watch yourself.
So you guys come up with a topic. I'm going to do my lottery tickets here that Meg Lilac Reseller. See if I won. I've got 3
Okay.
tickets here that I'm scratching off, and I'll do them real quick.
Hi, Meg.
Because I took my $4 ticket and I turned it into $3.
Oh wow.
No winner there. Got the holiday cash tickets.
Oh no.
And we'll say, oh wait, I got a bell. What's a bell give me?
Nothing.
I think
No, I'm just
Probably
kidding.
nothing.
You're gonna win $1 million right now.
That's amazing.
well, with a couple more zeros, it's $1. Got a $1.
All right. Well, it's not $0 and better to stick in the eye.
It's not
Yeah.
$0, so it's $1 with the bell right there. And let's see on the third one. Well, at least I'm still in the game. At least I'm still in the game. I can buy 1 ticket. Again, these came from Meg. Meg, I'll share if I win big, for sure.
Hey, I know that it's
Not a
scrolling
thing.
across the bottom of the screen though, but don't forget that Reseller Clickbait Podcast has their Christmas live show tonight at 8. So
Ah,
With
look at
Ray,
Jill.
yay.
with
Look
Ray.
at Jill pitching. With Ray, the Nashville Flipper is
Yeah,
on
you
the show.
are
It's going to be
okay.
fun.
I'm pitching Ray though.
Yeah, Ray is very serious on that photo.
Yeah.
Ray means business.
Very
Ray
serious
means business.
Whole business.
We have yeah, it's going to be a good show. We've got if you guys aren't busy tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, we've got some games. We're giving away prizes. We're giving away we have a few giveaways to do, a trivia contest that we're doing, and if you win a prize, we got some gift cards and stuff that we're giving out. But if you win a prize that's like that I have to mail, the seasonal Santa is going to personally wrap it himself, Christmas wrap that thing, and send it out with my perfect corners. I'm a
It's
master wrapper.
All
He
right.
And
No, it-
Corey might
Let's
be
just-
busy at that time. He'll see if
Let's
he
just
can
spill
make
all
it.
your beans, Ken. Not only do you have perfect corners, you have a custom built wrapping table and you make your own bows. Tell them.
Wow.
There's guys in here, Joe. They're gonna
all I
they're
know,
gonna
all I
think
want to
less of
know
me.
is, all I want to know is, do we get a signed seasonal Santa picture?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know what?
Santa.
I'm still working at that. I'm working at something that I'll probably be, sending out as personal stuff to folks here. Dan, put your pocket change in Roman's mouth to shut him up.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, Dan. Let's do that, man. Because Archie is getting too jealous, guys. He doesn't have any date.
So wait a minute, guys. So the other night, last week, I had my Whatnot show, and Roman and Archie were in the chat. Oh my gosh, these two.
Yes. It's a
These
show.
two.
It's like a show within a show when Archie and Dan are in
It
the
was a
chat.
whole different show, but I love them. They're amazing.
So
It's
everybody
I have
wish.
offered relationship counseling to them.
Yeah.
Probably more than counseling, guys. I say me,
Yeah.
especially me.
So Lil Miss Q says that I just reminded her that she has some holiday scratch off tickets. So everybody wish her luck. Hopefully
Good
she
luck.
gets a good windfall.
Good luck, Miss Q.
My mother says, watch out, Ken, you'll lose your man card again.
Again.
She says, yeah.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, one of my buddies that we used to have this store in town or in Jill's town called the Flower Factory, and it was kind of like a crafty store, but they had all a lot of other stuff, but crafty. And one day I was over in her area, and one of my buddies calls me, and he's like, "Hey man, are you in town?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I was at Jill's," and he's like, did I just see you pulling into the flower factory by yourself? Nobody else was in the car. I'm like, So I had my man card revoked. And then I built my own garage from ground up.
Yeah,
set the post, framed it, set the trusses, roofed it, sided it, everything. And so none of them have that skill. To go with him
so it wouldn't look so terrible. And at that time, you drove a great big bright yellow Dodge Dakota truck that everybody knew. So
that thing was cool. Well, I tell you what, we're going to go around the horn here. We've been on a little more than an hour. I've got more festiveness to do today. I got show prep for tonight.
Nice.
A little later on, Corey and I are going to do a live testing. So if you see something pop up on YouTube, you want to join in the chat. But let's go around the horn here. Dan.
Oh, no.
What you got going on?
Today? Or just in general?
Any day. What you got coming up on YouTube? Whatnot? The floor is yours.
I think I have a Whatnot show tomorrow. I think I'm doing. When I get off of here, I'm gonna film a video today for my channel tomorrow. I'm trying to be consistent on my videos, and so I'm gonna do some of that, and I think that's it. The podcast on Tuesday. I do, it's Wednesday. I forgot about that. That's it. That's all I have. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, so check out Dan in Demand and the Pocket Change podcast. Lisette, what you got coming up?
Oh, tonight, another Whatnot show, 11:30 p.m. for all you night owls. And yeah, that's it. And I will be there tonight to see you guys with Ray.
Wonderful. I appreciate that. Roman, what you got going on?
Guys, I have on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I got guest will be Alex Beard King Picker on my live.
So wait,
Alex.
not Lisette?
Not me.
Not Lisette.
Again, not me. Can you see? Not me again.
Yeah, guys, I will be finished by Jesus right now.
And
I will invite
check
Lisette,
out,
guys. That's it. I will invite Lisette. That's it. I'm ashamed of myself now.
No.
I will have to leave.
You heard it here.
I thought we were
heard
friends.
it here.
Two Geminis in the same life.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Oh,
Jill, what do you have coming up on YouTube or Instagram?
Yeah, nothing. Watching you guys, all of you guys that I can fit in. And my godchildren are coming from Texas next week with my not brother.
Yes.
And so I've got a full client load Monday through Thursday, and then they're coming in Thursday, and we're going to go to Castle Noel and just get to spend. I have not seen the kids forever. It's been a minute since I've seen them actually, so I'm super stoked about that.
Nice.
Yes. But yeah, I am too, because we're going to play games. I love to play games. I love to play festive Christmassy games. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff like that and just enjoy their visit. Roman, have you ever been to Castle Noel in Medina?
Actually, no. I know about it. I never been there, actually. It's
you want to join us? Now that would be fun.
Yeah, it will be something else, guys. Maybe Archie will play in from Vegas. So
yeah.
There you go.
So Ken, I have a question. I have a quick question. Have you ever played? Have any of you ever played Othello? I love games too, family games.
Yes.
Othello, like I recently spoke to someone that never even heard of it. I'm like, what?
I've never
with the little black and white chips on the board.
Othello.
I actually have a vintage Othello board out in the garage to list some point.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, I'm not listing
it on my phone.
I love Othello, but Google it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yes. I have a lot. I decided the other day that everything that I buy is a long tail item, and you got, short sales and long tail. Most of them, though, are really fast sellers. It's just I never list them. That's what makes it long tail.
Right.
If I would do a Ken versus 10 show and actually list some stuff, but Meg says she makes bows too. Gift wrapping perfectionists unite.
Oh gosh, you know what? I think my mom is my favorite person to buy for Christmas. Well, she's the easiest, but also we don't wrap anything. It's like, oh, here's the bag in which I purchased it. Here you go.
No, that's sacrilege. You cannot send a present and not wrap it.
A Christmas gift has to be wrapped.
Yes.
None of this bag stuff.
I wrap your stupid Christmas gifts, Ken.
I know. Jill, and she complains the whole time. Don't even make me bring up the great scissor incident of 1981.
It wasn't 81, but yeah, it was bad.
Maybe bad. 91. Maybe 91.
Yeah.
So
was there blood involved?
No, but there was crying.
Oh,
there was,
and you were crying?
I cried. What?
And the scissors were literally less than 2 feet away from where she was at, and she had a total meltdown. This was like, I think, our first Christmas together, and the scissors, she was wrapping gifts, and the scissors got kind of like, she was on the floor in her bedroom, and it got like knocked under the bed, and it wasn't like right there where she saw it, and oh man, it was tough.
Bad.
That was not good.
Oh yeah, we have this. There's a solitaire game that we play. We don't know the name of it, but we play, and it is fun. And there is Lissa is here, jumping in late, right at the end. Roman Archie can be the co-host, then he can be as fun as he wants.
4 of us will say hi, Lissa, and 1 of us will say hi, Lisa.
Yes,
like me, exactly, guys. You have to learn. Yes, you have to learn from me. It's not Lisa, it's Lisa.
It's Lisa. That's right. That's right, friends.
Hi, Lisa.
So anyway, everybody, thank you. If I don't see you in chats tonight on the holiday live tour, look at me throwing the graphic up there again.
That is like a badass picture of Ray, by the way.
It is.
I couldn't get him to send me anything. I said, I'm just going to go out and find something.
Yeah.
And, so we,
I feel like we could
Merry Christmas.
A lot of things. You know it?
What is that? I'm sorry.
We could Photoshop him in a lot of things with that facial expression.
Now that I have it, yes. He's peeking around the corner, the way he's leaning in on that one. So, everybody, Billsy Bear is here too. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
We're just getting ready
Christmas.
to shut it down here. We've got another week till Christmas. There'll be, more lives and more shows and all of that stuff. And I'm sure that we'll all cross paths with one another. But if we don't see you or we don't see folks in the chat, Merry Christmas. Everybody have a good time. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your festive activities. Be safe for sure. And check out the live tonight. Check me out on the Two Old Guys Reselling podcast. I'll throw that out there again. That was a fun episode. I have to watch it yet. But
Chris and Caleb are awesome.
Yes. And who wants the last word? Who wants the last word?
I think
be kind.
Oh wait. Roman does.
Roman. Thanks, Ken.
All right. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for dropping in, Lisette, Roman.
Bye.
Everyone have a great day. I appreciate you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.